La 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 la, wait till I get my money right. La la la, wait till I get my money right. La la la, wait till I get my money right.
Scary. They can't control you. They can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. Exactly. It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you. But the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone and let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody. Right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan. What about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right? Had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important thing in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all saying none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
Timmy Turner. He been wishing for a burner. The kid ain't right walking. He know that it's on the furnace, but bitch you BT. Halle Barnes, she fucking no BT, riding for Wally. Kid ain't right walking. He know that it's on the furnace. Timmy Turner. He been wishing for a burner. The kid ain't right walking. He know that it's on the furnace, but bitch you BT. Halle Barnes, she fucking no BT, riding for Wally. Kid ain't right walking. No, it's on the burner. Timmy
Born in a nation that breeded us. Why they don't never show me the love? Jesus Shuttleworth, I lead a squad. Walk on water while I feed the sharks. Everybody just got made alert. You might get killed on your way to work. Everyone saying it in broad day. Nobody feeling that paperwork. Nobody cared, it just made it worse. All of the talkers just made it worse. Timmy too turned up. Gotta burn and leave the block burnt up. Like look what you made me do. Look who you made me shoot. Don't ask for help from dude. That nigga crazy too. I'm the new Steve. Mix it I lead. About to get free. I'm the new Walt. Fuck what you thought. Man, fuck all of y'all. Cause Timmy too turned up. Gotta burn a lead, a block burn.
Excuse me, happened to my Kanye West video that Donda, his mama, had me do about 3 years ago, where she was talking about he was on drugs, he was real freaky with Amber Rose, you know, he had messed with some trannies, he had to get high out of his motherfucking mind, he really didn't like himself, definitely didn't like no woman that looked like him, don't like no black women, he got several personalities, he signed an oath, become an apprentice under Jay-Z, and in that process of doing that, really he sold his soul and took a blood oath. And as soon as he did and started going into that genre, hanging with them, you see the mama died. The mama was fucking sacrificed, even though she had health issues, and that black doctor, they ruined him. The Masons must have been upset with him, and they sacrificed him and took the fall. He told the mother, or another doctor had told the mother, she had a heart issue and needed to lose some weight. She found that other black plastic reconstructive surgeon in California that was a big time surgeon to the celebrities. Now you don't need to hear his name. He probably killed himself, or probably a drunk or somewhere on goddamn Skid Row selling goddamn dick for a few dollars and shit. They tore his ass up and said he was responsible, but he really wasn't completely responsible. See, when people sign those oaths, even if one of your children or your husband, somebody signed that oath, and they really want you, because Donda was the powerhouse, very powerful, very educated. Either she's connected with the Atlanta HBU Center, Spelman or Morehouse or something, extremely intelligent, extremely proud of who she is and her culture, and just loved her child, loved her some goddamn Kanye. You could see it back in the day. That was the center of her world. But I think the daddy was more questionable, and a Black Panther or something. It's like I seen the Panthers around him. I mean, it was really a good ass motherfucker reading. And like within a day or so of I did it, it was removed from Facebook and it was removed from YouTube. She even told me to wear a blue dress. So I had a blue dress on, and the mother said she was so disappointed in him. And that was during the matter of fact, it was the same year that that trainer had put him in that mental institute. And she said that was part of his punishment, and that he was never going to be right without her, because he could not focus and stand on his own without her. He was weak, and he's suffering from guilt and split personality disorder. He's a paranoid schizophrenic, and he's on bipolar. Because of the instability of his diet and the things that he takes. He's undercover, got high on shit and look like some acid. I said a paper strip or something in his mouth with something on it and a pill. Michael Jackson then came down here, goddammit. I mean, and it's Janis Joplin then came down here. Jimi Hendrix is in this motherfucker. Left eye ass to stand out there in the front under my goddamn tree. Left eye, please don't do this. Dr. Sabi is here. They are saying this man is I don't want to call him a junkie. Kanye's not a direct junkie. This is, okay, I'm trying to see how they trying to describe this to me. Just like they had the Michael Jackson, they said that might have been a real one up there when he burned his head up there with that Jerry curl, because you know Michael Jackson was the chosen child. He was the chosen one when they burned his head like that to get him, introduce him into chemical dependency to fragment his soul, because his father had sold him and the others when they were little boys and letting them men have sex with them the same way them young actors that's messed up right now saying that Charlotte Sheen was having them and they ass before they go up there on the goddamn movie screen when they were little boys and moving into their preteen era, said Charlotte Sheen was having them in the ad. Okay, so Michael didn't sell his soul. He was already sacrificing his soul. Somebody can soul swap with you. They can take your destiny from you. And if they are your parent, and they got access to you like that and got exposure to those people, they can do satanic rituals and occult rituals to suspend your soul, take it out your body and use it for fame and fortune and fuck your ass up for the rest of your life, because they done signed them contracts and use blood oaths and butt oaths. So it's like with Kanye, because you know you can't tell Kanye nothing. Kanye know everything. He God. First he was Jesus, goddammit, and Jesus walked. I think they crucified his ass on there, and then he resurrected, goddammit, and became God Almighty, God Himself. That's kind of shit he said about himself. And see, I know something wrong with goddammit, when he, it's just certain shit he would say and talk out his head, and like he said, slavery was a choice, and all them black people wanted to be slaves. What the fuck could they do? Where the fuck could they go? And black people agreed. Oh, he's brilliant. He said, this motherfucker, he probably on that goddamn laughing gas on the low end of one of them acid tablets, goddamn, them acid scripts. Because I'm seeing he's done several types of things that you don't think niggas do. You want to think white folks do. Then that hot sissy is a hot ass goddamn flaming Chester Cheeto sissy, Milo Yakanopoulos, some shit like that, and that's like a Greek name. He done come out and said that Kanye was tempting him, goddamn it, to go back, as I say, he's not a homosexual, he a reformed goddamn it homosexual because of some of the practices that Kanye was participating in. And Kanye said he was a porn addict because he found some magazine. He was a little boy, I don't know if it must have been a daddy magazine, somebody got that magazine, and the gay boy, the white gay boy done bowed out. Milo said that he don't want to be around it because he don't want to, you know, backslide into sucking or sitting on dicks no more, goddammit. I mean, you know, I'm listening to shit shaking my head. I seen this a few weeks ago. I don't want to get into it. But you know, since Michael and his daddy, oh man, goddammit, Rick James, I love Rick James. Mary Jane. Yeah, him and Tina Marie, goddammit, together, they was off the motherfucking chain. We love them together. You know, he was digging her all the way down. Then he got here, lizard. Rick James got that long lizard ass, goddammit, tongue. So we know he could do all kind of things. You know, the nigga said he was a super freak. Getting up there with them goddamn platform boots on, like Bootsy Collins, with them damn braids hanging down, with that braid bang cut in the front of his forehead, that little around that throwing it tall, playing that goddamn guitar like Jimi Hendrix and shit. We know this nigga raw, goddamn. He was fucking them down. And on that power, on top of so you know that's some good hydraulic dick, goddamn it, Rick James done earned him. You know with Rick, goddammit, when anything just come up, just come out, goddammit. I mean, Jimi Hendrix, I mean, all these greats. So y'all see Janet Joplin, I love them. You know what I'm saying? They here. I'm trying not to go too far with this, but look like Kanye is so arrogant and oblivious, so that's one of his personalities they got. He's fragmented in the soul. That's what his mother said, and said they sacrificed her because when she was in, y'all look back at the history, correct me if I'm wrong, when she was getting that surgery and they had his cousin or somebody that was a nurse promised Kanye he would watch her or something. I think Kanye was doing that Niggas in Paris tour with Jay-Z. I don't think Kanye was in the state his mother was in. I don't think he was in the U.S. close to his mother when the mother was having that surgery. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because she showed me a stop sign. He was standing by a stop sign, and you know, I think that's like an octagon. That has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 8 sides to it. That stop sign said they have her up there in Saturn's cube, which would be Satan cube, pulling on her goddamn soul. And they erased, I don't know who saw it, the high up, somebody saw that, they said, hell nah, bitch, not today. Within 2 or 3 days of that, it was a good ass read. They erased my damn shit, and I don't even think I had the motherfucker downloaded. I hope I did. I don't know, maybe Mina got it, or we could find it somewhere. It was the mother talking, and I was just repeating it, and she said they did shock therapy on him when he was in that mental institute, when that white trainer said, oh, you don't want to act right, I can have you institutionalized right now, and did it. Called them people, had Kanye locked up, put him in there in that straitjacket, and they was tasering him or doing electroshock therapy on him. Then we came out with his eye buck on drug with his hair blonde, got them in platinum blonde, showing that he was an Illuminati whore, an Illuminati slave. Now see, just like I told you, Trump is a Gemini, and I saw 2 or 3 of them. I see about 3.5 of Kanye, because it's another Kanye that he's giving birth to. It look like an infant. and almost white looking. So I'm gonna see what that means. I don't know what that means. Is he got another baby by somebody pregnant by him, or is it an extension? Because Kanye is under that AI sex slave shit as well. He's in that tech world, which make me wonder, do they have some type of hardware? And Kanye goddamn it head and said he already know when he came out he was real hot with that song Through the Wire. He had to talk, his mouth was wired up, and accidentally broke his jaw, and he lost some teeth like that. And but I don't know how many he lost, or did he have to get them replaced? And now he done got some more teeth pulled, and this dentist that he run with that work with the cartel that's tatted all up, that now do dentistry for celebrity, did Post Malone teeth and some other artist teeth. He look wild and dangerous as hell. He done put some aluminum or platinum dentures in Kanye's mouth, and during that procedure he started hooking him up with the gas. See, Kanye have pissed some people off. I kind of don't want to say their name, but like I said, who he was under as an apprentice, he wrote the song Lucifer, Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm going to chase you out there. Look and see who I'm talking about. Try not to call their name after me. Lucifer, Lucifer, son of the morning. He wrote that song while he was the apprentice on the Rock Nation. He was then, he pissed them off. He ain't fucking with them no more, and he got up there on that stage, which is also like a black tube. I started saying that man was a shooter. DJ Khaled, don't call your shooters out on me, because he know them is real gangsters. He know how the fuck they getting out. Remember that? Right after that white man, that trainer who is also, I think, a part of Mossad, come and locked his fucking ass up, and they torture his ass in there. See, one way or another, you in now, you done took the oath, you laying up with men, saying goddamn it women, you getting high, you setting the public up to be food, you scamming people, you using people, you taking advantage of people. Like he said, Beyonce stole from him. Well, all these people said she stole from them. You've been knowing that. So it was okay when she did it until she did it to you. I said, well, Jay set it up and came out with a visual album. He said he came with the idea of the visual album. Jay took it from him and gave it to her. Well, but she's known for that. So now it's everybody supposed to get upset because you saying she did it to you, when other people been suing her and she been away with the shit for years. And then there's an old video where she said everybody go to show and take ideas, we go and steal. I mean, it's right there. And you can Google and see there have been several lawsuits when she's done the shit. So you said that shit, but see, if they can't get to you direct, goddammit, they'll put somebody on you to suck your dick or live with you. That girl he with is also questionable, or a spy. Spying on him, babysitting him, keeping him set up. They said he done moved the goddamn dentist in the building close to him and spent $50,000 a month on the goddamn laughing gas. And that's when Michael came up. Michael, I got them doctors, Jimi Hendrix, goddamn Rick James. Said they did they ass like that, goddamn it. Set them up because Jimi Hendrix and Daphne overdose, and said his manager set him up and had him fucked up and pulled liquor down his throat. Said they got them and set up Janis Joplin ass too. Over ready than Sam Cooke. But Sam went on that shit though, but his weakness was pussy. And he owned his masters, and he wanted to get people like my daddy, because him and my dad were like brothers. Other artists up under him and had a black label and distribution, and them Italians told him to leave that shit alone. They ran the music industry just like Mottola and all them did, and how Mottola set Michael goddamn mess up and said he hate black people. See, they drew that shit to Yeezy and that woman around him, and said they said that people be married to Bianca or somebody. Now she up with this shit, And then the nigga, the dentist, you look at him, he's tatted everywhere, look crazy. Like he done had a whole bunch of surgery and shit. He with the cartel. See, I see drug trafficking and child trafficking and sex trafficking and porn. They got a whole operation going on. I don't want to talk too much. Goddamn it, man. Chickens. Oh, we're going to eat it with some tomato salad with some feta cheese on there. And some black olives on there. See that? That's my Terry Jason do it than a motherfucker too. Now I have to watch my eat and make sure I eat some fresh vegetables and stuff with it. You know, get myself together. You know? Y'all ever like to get a chicken bone and be meat in between there and you like to suck it out? And rip that meat down in there. Y'all eat my ketchup and make it clap, goddamn, because, you know, I still need to get my goddamn pot pie. And see it. You got them in the hole. See the craving some pot pie. I didn't want to show you I was really eating, y'all wouldn't think I was lying. So I ain't eating about 12 or 1. I had to space my meals out and try to have some healthy with it. I've been craving tomatoes and stuff. I love tomatoes, feta cheese, black olives, vinegars, peppers, all that kind of shit. See, they'll sick somebody on you. And I really believe going through this because of old shit. You know, them people, and right next to now, they hold grudge. Get your ass. One word with a goddamn number. They ain't gonna forget to see your ass dead in jail in a mental institute. And see how they did Tory Lane, goddamn it, ass. And his daddy said right next to him did shit called he didn't want to go up on him and sign no fucking contract. He want to stay independent. But you hanging with Rock Nation artists, made the stand. Getting high, getting your dicks up. You can't play the devil part and play the devil ass. And feel like you gonna get what you want and no time do what the fuck you wanna do. Remember, you the apprentice, goddammit, I mean. This nigga here, you not finna get the best of him. And I really believe what some of this shit is about. I can't believe Kanye done put himself in this goddamn position, you know. The way he bragged about how he breathe and how smart he is when this nigga is up here on this shit. And pull his goddamn teeth out and let this cartel dentist drill some aluminum to fall down in now. So, you know, he will remind me of when I see him with that mask around his nose. Y'all know that character Bane on one of them Batman. Is it Batman Begins or something? With that damn gas mask around his nose. This nigga look like that shit right there. Like, Bane was all about that life and setting niggas up. They got him deteriorating him down, and I feel like he got a lot of debts on him. He fighting with people, he arguing with people. Kanye, he not the way he was, and he ain't gonna never be the way he was before they did that to his mama. Like I said, y'all please tell me if I'm wrong. Was he in the United States when his mama died? On that surgery, I think he was touring. He with that niggas in Paris and he him and Jay were good then. Am I wrong? About that? I don't think he was here. Tell me if I'm wrong about it now. So yo, see what I'm saying? See, they gonna be somewhere else, goddammit, to make it like they ain't got nothing to do with this shit. And he didn't know what happened, but he did. His mama told me he did. Even you went direct, you indirect know that your superior, that you was apprentice under, wounded your mama's soul. Cause his mama is more powerful than him. His mama got the juice. The mama still got the juice. Goddamn it, she just physically dead. They disembodied her. The mama's still alive. That's why I'm saying something now. Cause she was talking to me, I was upstairs. She was shaking her goddamn head. She said, "Didn't I tell you?" Cause she told me Amber Rose, when she was with him, he was her slave. He liked it for her to do shit to him and be hyper so he could say, "I didn't do that," or "I don't remember that. You know, I was high," you know, shit like that. That's what Mama told me. Remember that time he had people throwing trash on Amber Rose and spitting on her outside, and she was like, I didn't tell, yeah, I didn't tell nobody your business. I didn't tell. Why you keep making them do stuff like this to me?" They sit in public and spit and all kind of shit. I didn't tell. That's what she was talking about. I'm feeling, he go for a way, goddammit. I mean, do all kind of nasty shit. I told y'all his mama said that he had messed with that transgender Amanda Lepore. And I was trying to find by Google and I found somewhere Amanda Lepore said that wrote a book about their life. Said that Kanye was messing with Amanda Lepore and he got a wife that was shaped up, looked just like Amanda Lepore body, because that's the kind of build a body bitch that he liked. That's how Amanda Lepore body is. You know what I'm saying? So he did a what? He did a gold. I don't know what that is. She's still saying that she's so disappointed in her song. She can't believe that he would do that to her. She said part of the oath was to separate from her, don't talk to her, and to let them sacrifice her. And then he'd been unstable. Look at him. You think I'm lying? Because the year she physically left her body, and it was bad too, baby. It was like, when somebody real powerful like that, like his mother, they crucify them bad. They don't let them just go to sleep and die in their sleep. That lady suffered and was cut all up in that surgery like that. Bled out, couldn't hardly breathe, couldn't walk. And she had a heart attack, but she was fucked up. And when she left the surgeon's office, she was fine. She wasn't having complications. Now, I ain't trying to start no shit, but I just noticed that when she got home with Kanye West's male cousin that's a nurse, that's when everything was fucked up. Y'all can hear the goddamn 911 tape of the shit. Well, they called them, they wouldn't have no problem with the doctor law. They killed her at home. They finished it off right there because that was part of the deal and to come up from your apprentice. You see what I'm saying? So I remember she said something about the album. She said, look at the album before he helped kill me. He said, look at the album after he did. It was, I think, one of them albums, it was a teddy bear she showed me up in space. One was a Apprentice and the name of an album, something like that, and then the other one was about graduation. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, goddamn, because I hate that they did that to me with that fucking video. That video was so deep, that lady was talking. I could try it again, but the only reason I didn't try it again is because they erased it so fast. I said, if I put that up there, I'm gonna have to have a fucking copy, because clearly it's somebody didn't want me said that in Houston, they done tried to kill me. This was after I did the Nipsey ring. They done tried to kill my goddamn ass several times in the past 5 years just from doing the Nipsey ring. That Kanye, you see, they've been constantly erasing my shit off YouTube. Here I'm getting false medical predictions and shit. And everything I said done came true. Like this monkeypox shit down here in Atlanta. It's everywhere else. Goddamn, this West Nile is in the United States. I mean, all this shit I said. These mosquitoes, they got these GMO mosquitoes. They're real big. Biting motherfuckers and making them sick. HIV is on the rise. They said Dallas full of HIV, North Carolina full of HIV. We already know it's full of it in Atlanta. That's why I beat my goddamn ass. I don't trust these goddamn niggas down from there. I'm gonna word a lot of them motherfuckers be goddamn it doing, and them bitches nasty.
Out your mind. This is not a typo, we reply. Now you spilling typo out your side. Boy, don't play with me, you know I'm. Boy, don't play with me, you know I'm brand. Join my trophy wall. Adios, motherfucker. It ain't over, mama. I'll see you again.
Heroes come and go, but legends grow.
Was Kanye cloned? Here is everything you need to know, because there are way too many red flags for something not to be going on. And if you don't believe in cloning, wake up. It's 2023. We cloned Dolly the sheep back in 1996. You really think we just found out how to do that and then stopped? So let me take you back to November of last year. The Balenciaga scandal just happened, and if for some reason you were living under a rock and don't know what I'm talking about, Balenciaga pushed the limits with a disturbing marketing campaign of children holding BDSM teddy bears. And there's a lot more to this, so go check out the video on my page that goes in depth. And right after that blew up, Kanye was seen in a video saying that no celebrities are speaking out against Balenciaga because they are controlled by the same people that own Balenciaga and essentially the world, because they own all of the big corporations and all the brands that we see on a day-to-day basis. BlackRock.
You don't see no celebrities talking about the Balenciaga situation, right? So that just shows you all of these celebrities out here, don't let them influence you in any way, because they're controlled by the people who really influence the world.
Around this time, he was also seen in a clip where he states that his mother, along with a lot of other celebrities' loved ones, were sacrificed.
My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize.
So he was out here exposing some heavy stuff and preaching about Jesus, which, if you've seen Hollywood lately, they don't do that. In my opinion, he flew a little bit too close to the sun. However, he knew he was taking a risk and even received threatening texts from his fitness coach, Harley Pasternak, who is also the fitness coach of a lot of other A-list celebrities, including Rihanna, Lady Gaga, and Kim Kardashian. Here is what Kanye tweeted that Harley Pasternak said to him. Kanye said that he was nearly drugged out of his mind to make him a manageable and well-behaved celebrity. The text from his fitness coach says, "I have you institutionalized again where they medicate the crap out of you and you go back to Zombieland forever. Play date with the kids just won't be the same." I don't know about you, but that doesn't seem like something a fitness coach should be threatening. Then in another clip, Kanye says, "If I ever go anywhere, we know why."
Ain't going nowhere, baby. Been here for years. If I ever went anywhere, we know why. You understand what I'm saying?
Then shortly after that video, Kanye goes missing and isn't able to be found for weeks. Then when he is found, he immediately has a new girlfriend, Bianca, and to be honest, he just doesn't look like the old Kanye to me. I mean, it does look like Kanye, but something is off. It's as if he is the great value Kanye, and the old Kanye was the name brand. Call me crazy, but I'm not the only one to think that. Even some fans noticed at his concert that he doesn't even have the same tattoos that he used to. In that last clip, he had almost no tattoos on his arms, where normally he is covered. Also, Kanye is 5 foot 8 inches. His new girlfriend is 5 foot 8 inches. Yet, every picture I see of them, he is at least 4 inches taller than her. She's even wearing heels in this picture, and he looks freaking 5-6 inches taller than her. Now, other than the obvious physical differences that make me think that he was cloned, since he has come back, I have not seen any videos of him ranting about things that he previously would not shut up about, and honestly, I haven't seen hardly any videos of him at all. And he was seen shopping at Balenciaga when previously he was bashing them. Also, before going missing, he mentioned in one of his freestyles, "Just watch how they cloned me." And there's also a clip from Orlando Brown that's worth mentioning. I know he is not the most reliable source, but here's what he has to say about Kanye.
If you guys actually realize like how there's a taller Kanye and a smaller Kanye, and a smaller, they're fighting for who's gonna be Kanye. They're fighting for who's gonna be Kanye, dude, right in front of you. And it's like, yo, bro, leave brother alone.
So it's just like a nutty type of situation.
That's stupid, bro. You see Kanye 6 feet tall and then you see him small. You better catch the small a hug, man, because he's been through a lot of shit to be in that body.
So considering everything that I just mentioned, I don't think it's too far-fetched to say that the Kanye that we see in the news today is not the Kanye that we previously sometimes loved. We know how they love to put the truth in movies, so is it just a coincidence that they came out with They Cloned Tyrone right after all of this happened?
What's up, and what's up, everybody? It's Dice Game G coming back here on Celebrity Demise. This is season 2, and we starting it off like I told you, with Kanye West. Kanye West is a clone AI bot right now because they've been scrambling his brain up for so long. Everybody know he was somewhat cloned or somewhat, under this mind control spell. Something was wrong with Ye, and we all seeing it. I want to give a good thanks out for Alyssa K. Tyler putting out her information. And like I said, she been doing her readings on her mother, been doing her readings on Kanye West. And Kanye West, we knew something was wrong with it because everybody was saying, Kanye is throwed off. But we already know this is the program. This is what we've been telling y'all with the true Illuminati, what they get under, they electroshock you, that butterfly shit, they doing it all, they done it all on Kanye West. Basically, he just scrambled up. And like I said, and I told you about the 6 race, they trying to merge us with, in the AI, in the Terminator. Like I said, wire our brains up into the World Wide Web, and I think, and we seeing it, and I thinking we seeing that this is Kanye West. Kanye West is so wired up in it, like you listening to Alyssa K. Tyler, where she explained herself, he did it. Yes, he knew that his mama was going to be sacrificed. He knew it. And like I said, and then she's saying he's also, he's in the industry, he does what everybody do. He like trannies, and he's saying he really gone on this dope. I'm just saying, I ain't said it. This is what is out. This is what's been coming out. Like I told you, this age of Aquarius, all the truth is gonna come out. Only celebrities, like I said, these celebrities, doing their bidding for Satan. And I'm saying Kanye West is doing the same thing. You cannot, let them trick you, let them, have you just second guess your thoughts, because you see what you see, and they are, controlling the masses and sending the masses to hell. I'm just saying, because you look at how, they've been sex trafficking, because a lot of this stuff is coming out, not just sex trafficking, these blood rituals, this sacrifices, witches shit, what I'm saying? This is all done with, the industry. The industry has been, trafficking children and doing all this satanic stuff. And we witnessing that right now because Kanye West, like I said, he been through it. He been through it because you notice the difference when his mother was here in the physical. It was a different Kanye. Kanye West, I seen he was just the happiest anybody can be. But when he had to sacrifice his mama for his fame, you see he just been glitching out. He been glitching out. And he been telling what's been going on in the industry, who been sacrificing, talking about Jay-Z, Beyonce, and all this stuff, and then they get him back in to therapy, electroshock, or whatever they do with this programming these celebrities. And I'm telling you, it's just wild seeing a person going through this, and like he's been addicted to stuff that the dentist been giving it to him. I mean, I'm just saying this is all I mean, you see how the country been going, you see how people's been living, you see how everything has been exposed out in this dark Hollywood agenda. You seeing you see Prince done told it all, and Prince had sacrificed for him, been leaking information out. Michael Jackson, and like I said, and it's just going on with Kanye West. Kanye West is just, he's wired up. He's a walking, AI. That's all you can say. I mean, it is real today, and people got to take this more seriously because right now all this stuff is all leaking out to the public. I told you about 2025, everything gonna be out. People gonna know what's going on, and you should educate yourself on this. Nothing that you hearing about is coming out on these people should shock you right now, because you should be already, been up on this information. And the only thing you gotta do is Google with you can Google anything these days, and you will see it, and you will get your information. I mean, ain't nothing's hidden today. I mean, ain't nothing new under the sun anyway. But Kanye West, like I said, he's going through. I mean, this is abomination. What you hear about what's going on to half of these people in the industry. What they sold, they gave up their will to. I don't want to say sold your soul, because you don't own your soul, but you give out your free will and to be used. But like a Illuminati slave, and all this is basically you sacrificing the public, sacrificing your own peoples, you sacrificing children, you sacrificing your innocence to a dark industry. That's all it is. What I mean? It's a one-way street. I know y'all people been hearing this a long time. Why Kanye West been hospitalized, for speaking out. And like I said, that's all they doing is bringing them back in to this mind control facilities and keep on, doing these, drugging them up, fucking his mind up, wiring them up to the AI. And I told you, this is the time that the technology, the AI is going to thrive. What I'm saying? You see the rest of the world is declining, but you see the AI and all this technology is still flowing, but we ain't getting nothing done. Our streets is still toe up. You still having our children is really the dumbest down it's ever been. You see, you seeing the collapse of the United States of America, but it's already been done. Like I said, all this stuff has already been written. It's already been done. It just collapsing. We seeing the collapse of the old system. And like I said, we free, but we gotta, start, coming together and start, getting ahead of this. If not, like I said, we gonna be extinct out here, and they're gonna go with their new world order, and they're gonna try to merge us humans into machines. And like I said, this is all going back to the Terminator, with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, and we seeing it right now and live in live time. This is way been overdue. They they plans and their agenda is overdue. That's why they still, they are panicking right now, because they should have had the public and the population already into this change, but we haven't felt that fast that way, because people are waking up. They are waking up all over with. They seeing who the real enemy are. But I know we still stuck trying to figure out how we gonna start making our first move to change this stuff. But you got what I'm saying, you just gonna have to let everything go. All this materialistic shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not turning into no materialistic world. The materialistic world is vanishing now. It's coming spiritual. You know what I mean? And everything in the spiritual, you can have more, control over your reality. But you gotta let go of the old. That's the only way we'll start going through the new. You know what I mean? And we cannot sit back here and have, no doubts, doubting yourself, looking down on you. So you need to start looking, this is high vibes. That's the only way you can survive this spiritual change, if you lift your vibration. You know what I'm saying? Because these low vibrational people out here, like I said, it's gonna be, they're gonna have their timely demise, and that's what you're seeing in Hollywood. They timely demise because it's low vibe, it's low frequency. You know what I mean? Everything is coming out, and next you're gonna be hearing about Jay-Z and Beyonce. There's no doubt you're gonna hear from Beyonce and Jay-Z, because they've been doing a lot of dirty stuff. And like I said, this is celebrity demise. Everybody, I promise you to share this long and wide. The next episode, the next 2 episodes is gonna be posted straight on after. While you watching this one, it's part 2 episode 2 gonna be dropping. Then after you look at 2, episode 3 gonna be dropping, and the next one's gonna be Jimi Hendrix, and after Jimi Hendrix, it's gonna be Janet Joplin. You know what I mean? We're gonna be talking down. They've been doing this ever since day one in the music industry. You know what I mean? They did Janet Joplin and Jimi Hendrix. They sacrificed them. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing it for a long time. They just not starting doing this. It's just getting more cruel, getting more demonic these days. You know what I mean? And they putting it out more in the open now. You know what I mean? I know why they trying to put it out in the open, because they know they behind on their agenda. So that's why they putting it. That's why it's so harsh now. That's why kids are so more dumbed down now. They've been slowly trying to make a move on us. They figured that we flood this country with illegal migrants, and that overthrows our country, and it also start a civil war. And I've been telling people this for a long time. And then you see how, inflation been going. People can't afford food and stuff. The vaccines and the foods and stuff. People seeing this stuff, and people can't afford their rent. You know what I mean? Because they've been put, this is all agenda. This is all, order out of chaos. This is what I've been telling people for this long. And now we are witnessing this. And now in Canada, when you witness Canada, they sitting back saying, forget this, I'm not paying no more bills. I'm not going to be paying rent anymore. Because they are sick and tired of this system. They're sick and tired of their government, because they know what their government is doing. You know what I'm saying? They destroying the population. They destroying life. They destroying everything that we built with our hard-earned sweat and our blood. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, people, we got to start coming together, because that's what they're doing. They're trying to take us out one by one, and they've been, getting more kids into this sex trafficking, and but I've been hearing a lot of kids been showing back up. They've been, been having success of busting a lot of this sex trafficking rings, and I'm telling you, these celebrities have a lot to do with it. They have these concerts. They be having all these big events, but you don't even know they've been sex trafficking. They've been trafficking with women and children right behind your back while you in them concerts. research. Like I said, they got to have you looking the other way so they can keep on doing they devious demonic shit, and that's just real. You know what I mean? This is part 1. I'm talking about part 1 of season 2 on celebrity demise, and I'm Dice Game G. Like I said, y'all share this long and wide. Like I said, you know, if you want to donate, the link is gonna be in the description. You know, and it's Cash App. I mean, it's not a link, but you know what I'm talking about. The link, everything is going to be in the description. Make sure you share this. I'm telling you, America is in the crossroad. Not just America, the world is in the crossroad. You see what's going on in the Middle East. You know, they staged all this war stuff, these wars that's going on over there with Israel and Hamas and stuff like that. And I told y'all years ago that they not just, they hiding another secret war over there. They hiding the war with the Anunnakis, these reptilian type beings. They've been warring over there. And Donald Trump spoke about this one time in one of his speeches and stuff. He talked about that they've been fighting some other extraterrestrial beings over there. And this go on my channel and look for it. I'm telling you, and it's gonna be a lot of changes. It's gonna be a lot of information gonna be leaking out here in these next, because we only numbered a month and a half away or 2 months away from the 2024 election, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of stuff to go down to then. You know how the deep state, they've been running out of time, and they know they've been losing from Donald Trump. They don't know if they don't know how to stage, trying to take this election because Donald Trump is leading so far up. They don't know what to do. They are panicking. So that's why I'm saying we are winning, but we got to keep putting that chokehold on them. We got to keep applying that pressure on them. And like I said, these celebrities, they keep, trying to think they're going to just do this and sacrifice people and think that they're going to, keep riding. They not. Same way with Kanye West. Kanye West, like I said, we knew that he was dirty. We knew he sacrificed his mother. We knew it, and all this stuff is coming out, and now we know that he been sleeping with trannies. He loved trannies. You know what I'm saying? Give it up to Alexis K. Tyler. Please go to her channel. Check out her full, video on, Kanye West, what he been doing. I'm telling you, she be laying the info. I'm Dice Game G here on Celebrity Minds. I love all of y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Make sure we take care of them babies. Let's come together. We are the resistance.